Hi, welcome back to your practice. My name is Megan, and today I am really excited to share with you one of my all time favorite meditation techniques that is mantra based meditation or mantra. Mantra in Sanskrit roughly translates to English as the heart mind vehicle. It is a sound or pulsation or vibration that we'll use to replace thoughts. Mantra that we'll be using today is Sohum, Sohum. And I'll get a little bit more into what it means shortly, but essentially, when we use a mantra to replace thoughts, we start to redirect where our attention goes. And energy flows where our attention goes, and where it goes, it grows. So if we are constantly swirling in negative thought patterns, depressive states, anxious states, worrying about the past, worrying about the future, we have a much harder time reverberating in the presence and the potential of now. So as we start to swap out the thoughts with mantra, we become more centered and anchored in the present moment. So that is the intention of mantra-based meditation. With all of that said, let's begin in a seat. Again, you can sit in a chair or on the ground. Spine is tall. Shoulders soften. Head lifts up and eyes gaze down or close. Take a couple centering breaths just to land. And before we get into the mantra, we'll use a breath technique to help us shift from what we were doing to becoming more present with where we are. You've done this before. Just an alternate variation today. Bring your right hand up. Place your right pointer finger and middle finger to rest on your forehead. Plug your right nostril with your thumb and take a deep breath in through your left nostril. This time, plug the left nostril and release the thumb. Breathe out through the right nostril. And again, same thing. Through the left inhale, release the thumb through the right exhale. Long, deep breaths. In through the left and out through the right. Keep going. In left each time and out right. Another minute or so doing this. If you need to blow your nose or clear your nose channels at all, feel free to do so. Last couple, slowing it down, long breaths. And then as you exhale, finish the breath out, release your right hand down, and just take a few moments to breathe through both nostrils. Eyes are still closed or soft. And then let's switch. You can use the same hand, or if you prefer the other hand, you can. Place it back up, resting fingers on your forehead. This time, inhale through the right nostril and exhale through the left nostril. In through the right, out through the left. Keep going in this way, breathing in the right and out the left. You might observe that the left was easier, or the right is easier, or they're both about the same and balanced. The left indicates that there's a lot of energy flowing, that you probably are a little bit more activated right now. And if the right is dominating, then it means you're more susceptible to a relaxed state, a more calming presence. Just noticing last view. Good, and finish with this last round. After you exhale through the left nostril, release your hand back down, stay with inwards, long, deep breaths through both nostrils. You might start to notice the sound of your breath. Very soft and quiet, calm breath. The mantra that we'll be using is So Hum, which reflects the sound of the breath. The inhale sounds like so, and the exhale sounds like hum. All breathing through the nose. Inhale, think so. Exhale, think hum. So, hum. Keep going like this. So hum not only sounds like the breath, but also translates to I am that. That creative force of consciousness, the brilliance of awareness. I am that. I am a finite expression of the infinite. That I am. Inhale, so. Exhale, hum. Identify as the larger self, your highest self, that I am. Loosening the attachment, the gripping to the small self, the small I, the isolated value of yourself that gets caught with anxiety, depression, separation. Learning to no longer identify as the small I, but rather the larger I. The I that we all share. I am that. So hum. for these next few minutes. As you inhale, so bring your awareness up towards your forehead where your fingers were just resting. That's the so inhale focus point. And then hum, bring the awareness down to the heart as you exhale. Inhale, so focus towards the forehead. Exhaling, hum, focus towards the heart. If the mind starts to wander, that's perfectly normal and human. Keep guiding it back to the presence of so hum, the forehead and the heart, for that in itself is the practice of meditation. Constantly re-shifting back to presence. So hum. So hum. So hum. I am that. That I am. And start to loosen the awareness on the mantra, letting it dissolve. And be with whatever remains. Once again, land your attention at the heart, the chest. Cultivate a grateful heart, for that is a magnetic person, those with a grateful heart. And call in 3 things that you are grateful for in this moment. Could be as simple as your awareness, your health, loved ones, anything that calls to you. And then if you'd like, you can place one or both hands on top of your heart, bowing your chin in towards the chest. A moment of reverence and gratitude. Take a deep breath in. And slowly exhale, come back into the space. Thank you so much for carving out this time for you. And I'll see you again soon.